right path.
It's very organized.
All the cars are super quiet. There's no honking at each other.
I think this trip is special because we are being helped by the Chapman Foundation, which is super awesome. It's helpful to not pay out of pocket, but it's also super special because we get the chance to go to Japan. This is a really unique experience in the way that we get to experience the culture more hands-on for a whole week over spring break at University of San Diego.
I'm on.
Not only are you connecting with classmates, but it's also like connecting to people on a bigger level, on a global level.
You need to take a big deep breath in and then out.
By a lot of studies that being in nature is just good for your health.
Right now we're walking the streets of a local town in Kyoto. We saw a bamboo forest and we're gonna walk across the river over there and go to a monkey sanctuary. I haven't had the opportunity to travel outside the country a lot, so this is mind-blowing for me. It's interesting.
I found it a great opportunity to learn about different environmental policies and how they can help lead to other health policies. Tomorrow we are going to be in Tokyo, so that's very exciting. This is the busiest station in the world, and it feels like we're going against the stream of fish.
We're gonna go to a fish market first, and then we have 2 meetings, one at the Japanese Bar Association and another at the Sasakawa Peace Foundation.
So excited to try the fresh fish.
This trip is special because I think none of us have really been anywhere like this before, and when we talk about topics like climate policy, it's something that's so global and so much bigger than the US and than us.
Today we are walking to a shrine, and after that we're going to explore a cute little neighborhood called Harajuku.
With COVID and taking away a couple years of my college experience, didn't want to be away for a whole semester. So when I heard about this opportunity, I really wanted to take it.
Joyce Chan is a graduate from the University of San Diego. She's poli-sci and communication.
We have finally Joyce, who was just in our class, handing out our little cultural gem scavenger hunt and talking about the intersection with business, with marketing, with meaning and messages. We can do this in San Diego, and it could be safe and it could be fun. But this is so much more challenging, so much more scary, but so much more rich and rewarding that they'll remember this for the rest of their life.
This experience right now is helping me connecting to those class concepts. I do want to journal it down. What's going on today? If I now look at my journaling from the first day, I see connections.
We're going to the Studio Ghibli Museum. We're almost there. We saw some cherry blossoms and there's a little pond. Studio Ghibli is a museum. There's a collection of like animated films by mostly Hayao Miyazaki, and they're just beloved.
It was so cool to see the process and all the drawings on the wall. I'm so grateful to the Chapman family for sending us here. And I never expected to travel to Asia at all at this young.
I've never been out of the country, so this is my first time diving into that.
It's my first time I've ever been abroad, and so I think for me, it's realizing that there's more outside of the San Diego bubble, the USA bubble, and that there's this whole other world that is out there.
Today we're at this incredible Buddhist statue from the 13th century. Only a week, but go from day one where they felt maybe a little overwhelmed to now. I can do this, I can navigate the trains, I can find my way around the city. It's been very cool to watch and really satisfying to know that there are some students who are getting this opportunity who wouldn't have it otherwise.
Something I learned about myself is I really need nature integrated into my daily life. Just having that bit of peace, that bit of calm in my daily life is something that's really important to me.
Even though I like doing my own thing, being very individualistic, this is the best part. There's definitely perks to like making yourself part of the whole.
We can't understand the human experience from just using one lens. We have to understand the political context, the historical context, cultural norms. We're very lucky to have a donor that shares our commitment to experiential education and international education. This is the realization of that dream.